Every once in a while, a shocking headline takes over the internet. A famous athlete, a Hollywood star, a business owner who earned millions of dollars. Suddenly they're filing for bankruptcy. And people always ask the same question. How is that even possible? Weren't they rich? Yes, they were rich, but they weren't financially secure. How can someone make more money in a single year than most people earn in a lifetime and still end up with nothing? And on the other hand, why do some ordinary people with average incomes seem to become calmer, more secure, and more financially stable every single year? If you think the answer is simply making more money, you might already be trapped in the same cycle that has ruined millions of lives. Welcome to your Money Guide. Today we're going to talk about a truth that billion-dollar industries spend fortunes trying to keep you from thinking about. Part 1. The invisible trap. One of the biggest secrets about money is this. A higher income doesn't automatically buy financial security. Sometimes it just buys a more expensive lifestyle. A lifestyle that forces you to run faster every year just to maintain it. And that's where the cycle begins. Nobody wakes up one morning and says, "Today I'm going to destroy my financial future." It's usually the opposite. It starts with a feeling that sounds completely reasonable. I deserve it. Your first good paycheck? I deserve a better phone. A promotion at work? I deserve a nicer car. A bigger house. More expensive vacations. Better clothes. And before you realize it, you're no longer working to build a life. You're working to maintain your possessions. This happens to everyone, from office workers to celebrities. But there's a financial philosophy that isn't designed to make you rich overnight. Its purpose is much simpler: to make sure you never feel trapped by money. It's called financial minimalism. Part 2. Why is nothing ever enough? Think about the last thing you were really excited to buy. Maybe it was a new phone, a laptop, a watch, or a piece of clothing. The first day felt amazing. A few weeks later, it became normal. A few months later, you barely noticed it. Why? Because the human brain wasn't designed to stay satisfied. It was designed to keep chasing the next thing. The moment we reach one goal, our minds ask, "What's next?" We're no longer buying things to improve our lives. We're buying things to maintain a new standard of living. And that's where financial minimalism asks an important question. If this race has no finish line, why are you running? Before we move on to the first rule, I'd love to hear from you. If you've ever fallen into the "what's next" trap, hit the like button and leave a comment. What's one purchase that only made you happy for a month? Part 3. The first rule. The real price of everything. Now let's talk about the first rule of financial minimalism. And it goes against almost everything society teaches us about success. We're told that the answer is always more. More money, more stuff, more upgrades. But here's the truth. The real cost of anything isn't just money. You pay for it with your time, your energy, and your peace of mind. A more expensive car isn't just a monthly payment. It's worrying about scratches, maintenance costs, insurance, repairs, unexpected bills. In many ways, you're trading a piece of your future freedom for that purchase. So before buying something, don't ask, "Can I afford this?" Ask, "Will this serve me, or will I end up serving it?" If the answer is the second one, you're not buying a possession, you're buying a new master. Part 4. Buying emotions. Most of the time, we're not actually buying the product. We're buying the feeling we think it will give us. Success, respect, status, the feeling that we're not falling behind. Advertisements don't sell you a car. They sell you the image of a successful person driving that car. But here's the problem. Feelings fade. The payments don't. Don't misunderstand financial minimalism. It's not against spending money, it's against mindless spending. There's a huge difference between buying something that adds real value to your life and buying something to fill an emotional gap. A truly wealthy person isn't someone with the highest income. It's someone who keeps a healthy gap between income and expenses. And that gap has another name: freedom. Part 5. How do you start? Financial security isn't built by how much money you make. It's built by how much money you don't have to spend. If your income doubles tomorrow, but your expenses double too, you haven't made progress. You've just created bigger problems. Don't build a lifestyle that depends on your best financial days. Build one that can survive your worst ones. Build a life that still lets you breathe when things get difficult. Conclusion. At the end of the day, the richest person in the world isn't the one driving the most expensive car. It's the person who wakes up in the morning, looks at their bank account, thinks about the future, and can still take a deep breath because they know their possessions don't control their life. Every dollar you earn gives you a choice. You can spend it on appearances, or you can spend it on peace of mind. Which one will you choose? Thank you for watching Your Money Guide. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe, because in the next videos, we'll keep taking practical steps toward financial freedom together. Until next time, spend wisely and live freely.